Hello, and welcome back to Mustang News. I'm your host, Caroline, and in this week's episode, we'll be seeing a PSA about your Chromebook chargers. Then we're going to check in with some 6th graders about their middle school experience. Then we're going to see what Emmanuel has to say about our weekly weather. And we're going to have some highlights from around the school, and then a student highlight video. And to wrap that all up, I'm going to be reading some announcements from Miss Malott, and then we'll hear some great news from Matt. So let's get on to that
Do you
PSA.
think the Chromebook charger prices are fair?
Well, we searched up the actual prices of the Chromebook chargers, and here's what we found.
Overall, the prices vary between $9 and $25. Now we are heading to Miss Justice's class to see her opinion on the matter. Do you think the Chromebook charger prices are fair, and why?
I think they're fair because I chose the $25 fee. The price for the actual chargers that we're giving out is $30 or more. There are online chargers that are off-brand names for a little bit cheaper, but they're still more than $20. So $25 was a good price in between, I thought, for the name brand charger, but cheaper than you can find it on the internet. Because the school district doesn't give us extra chargers. If kids lose them or teachers need extra chargers, that money comes from our school, not just from the district, or nobody gives them to us. We have to buy them.
Well, when we searched online for the charger prices, we found charger prices ranging from $9 to $21.
Was it for the same type of charger?
It was mostly for the same type.
Yeah, I have seen them, and I actually did do research on them too, but I looked for the ones with the highest number of reviews, the ones that most people reported actually worked and lasted more than a couple months. But if you're just looking one for yourself, it might work, but you might also have to go through 2 or 3 different chargers to find one that, keeps the charge longer, charges faster, and is worth the price.
So should you get the charger online and for cheaper? If not, why?
I think it's up to you. If you want to risk it, or you order a lot of stuff on Amazon, go ahead and try it. You can also borrow the teachers' chargers in the classrooms, even though they're probably going to get mad at you if you're doing that every day. But I think for a lasting product, or something that you can take with you in the Chromebook that will last, throughout the year or the following year, then the name brand charger would be your best bet, whether you buy that from us or from online. The Lenovo brand or the Dell brand, which are going to run you a little bit higher but be that better quality overall.
What a great reminder. Now let's see what the 6th graders are thinking about middle school so far.
I like it so far.
Yeah, I like it so far. It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Right now it's pretty good.
I feel like it's a good school, so yeah, it's good.
Middle school so far. It's pretty good.
What is your favorite part about middle school?
The classes that you have, you can be interactive.
Like changing classes.
I like how it's easy going and not like everything at once. Like you're learning the school first instead of just going at it,
What is your favorite class?
Mine is AVID because it's for college readiness and you can do a bunch of fun and interesting things in it.
Mine might be guitar.
PE. Piano, guitar.
Do you know now that you wish you had done on your first day as a teacher?
I wish I knew just how diverse a population I was going to teach as far as what kids need and what I can do to help them.
Okay. Are there any words of wisdom you'd like to pass along?
To new teachers? Words of wisdom that I would give to new teachers is to stick with it, because it's a journey, not a destination, and you pick up lots of tips and tricks along the way, and it's worth it.
Seems like they're enjoying it so far. Let's hand it on over to Emmanuel for our weekly weather.
Good morning, O. Henry, and happy Friday to all. Today's weather concludes with a high of about 95 degrees and a low about in the mid to low 70s, about around 74. Throughout the week, it will get a little bit hotter. to 98 by Monday, and for the weekend around the same as today. Humidity-wise, relatively low and dry, so you won't get as sticky as all. Next week into the start of weekdays, it will cool off into about the low 90s to the high 80s, and it will still stay relatively dry throughout the week.
Thank you, Emmanuel. Now it's time to see some highlights from around the school.
I reverse my face and I don't like that.
What is your favorite thing about art?
My favorite thing about teaching art is just being able to create awesome stuff with students and watching what they make. They always surprise me.
What is your least favorite thing about teaching art?
My least favorite thing about teaching art is when students do not respect the art supplies.
Favorite part about art? I like being able to be creative and express who I am through my art.
What is your least favorite part about art?
Probably doing the do-nows because they're kind of boring. What's your favorite thing about art?
My favorite thing about art is that we get to draw and color a lot.
What's your least favorite thing about art?
My least favorite thing about art is that she sometimes strafes me out of paper cut left.
What's your favorite thing about art? Probably doing the letter and name projects. And what's your least favorite thing about art? Probably the people who sit by me.
That's 1,000.
Your nose is just small. Yours is so small. It's not to brag. Mine's an XR.
This is better cream.
Watch out!
Now that's impressive. And now for this week's student highlight video. Such talent. And finally, here's that great news from Mac.
For this week's good news, let's check in with Julie and Israel in the library.
One day when the sun is gonna take a leave and sight. Sugar and tea and one day the water is gonna take a leave and the water might come, the wind, the sugar and tea and one day when the toilet is gone, we'll take a leave and someday the water might come, sugar and tea and one day when the toilet is gone, we'll take a leave and
Amazing talent. Thank you all so much for watching this week's episode of Mustang News, and make it a great day to be an O. Henry Mustang.